lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, LGBT. Persons in Burundi face legal issues not experienced by non-LGBT citizens. Burundi criminalizes same-sex sexual activity by both men and women. Laws regarding same-sex sexual intercourse. According to an unofficial English translation of Article 567 of the Burundi Penal Code, a person who has sexual relations with someone of the same sex may be punished with imprisonment for 3 months to 2 years and a fine of 50,000 to 100,000 francs. On July 1, 2009, a young man was arrested for allegedly committing sexual violence against a club patron in Bujumbura. The police later stated the man was arrested for being gay but offered to release the suspect in exchange for money. Advocacy by human rights NGOs and the LGBT community helped secure his release from police custody. In 2012, 2 lesbians were briefly arrested and subsequently released. In September 2014, a Vietnamese employee of the telephone company Viettel was caught in sexual relations with a Burundian man in Karuzi province. The Burundian man alleged that it was non-consensual sex, and the Vietnamese man was detained. Authorities dropped the case after 3 days for lack of evidence. On November 2, 2016, the High Court of Cibitoke Province sentenced a 15-year-old boy who admitted to the rape of a 7-year-old boy to 1 year in prison. The adolescent was charged with rape of a minor and homosexuality. Recognition of same-sex relationships. Article 29 of the Burundi Constitution bans same-sex marriage. Adoption of children. According to a website of the French government, single and married people are eligible to adopt children. The website does not say whether LGBT people are disqualified. Living conditions. The U.S. Department of State's country reports on human rights practices for 2016 stated that acts of violence, discrimination, and other abuses based on sexual orientation and gender identity. The law criminalizes same-sex sexual acts with penalties ranging from fines to imprisonment of 3 months to 2 years. According to Burundi Africa Generation News, on November 2, the High Court of Cibitoke Province sentenced a 15-year-old boy who admitted to the rape of a 7-year-old boy to 1 year in prison. The adolescent was charged with rape of a minor and homosexuality. There were no other reports of prosecution for homosexuality during the year. The Ramuruka Center in Bujumbura offered urgent services to the LGBTI community. The government neither supported nor hindered the activities of local LGBTI organizations at the center. Summary table. See also: Ages of consent in Africa, #Burundi. Human rights in Burundi. Politics of Burundi. Human rights in Africa. LGBT rights in Africa. Notes. International Gay and Lesbian Human Rights Commission. Burundi information.